Hello everyone. Readings for November. It's Halloween night here. Here where I live, it's traditionally called Dziady, which means old people. It's an old Polish word. Old people, not necessarily dead. So this time, this very special time of the year, is connected with wisdom of old people. And moreover, the wisdom of the dead. And that's why this month I wanted to use this deck, Santa Muerte Tarot deck, which is very much containing death, as you can see. The skull, beautifully painted. But what you can read here is Memento Vivere, which means remember about life. And what I think is that what makes life really meaningful is death. It's not the end of life, as it is very wisely mentioned here. Death isn't the opposite of life. If there is anything opposite to death, it's birth, not life. So death as a part of life, as a very valuable particle that makes life really what it is, really worth living. And I waited for this deck to come, and it came. It has come today to my house, so I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna make a review of this in English, but not today. I want to make readings, and I also want to mention that the full moon in Taurus is coming in a few days. I think it's Saturday morning here where I live in Europe. So in a few days. And this moon is all about abundance. It's all about wealth. It's all about how much we can receive from life. I don't want to say take, but receive. How open we are to receive, and how safe we are with it. And that's why these readings are somehow profiled into this direction. How to make the best of life. How to receive as much as we can, nurturing ourselves during this time. Okay, so let's start our readings. See you in your sign. Hello Leo, here's the reading for you for November 2017. The cards are already shuffled. Now I will just cut the deck for you. Please guide me for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. That's you. The Judgment, fire, rising from the dead, being given a chance. Look at this card. I absolutely adore it. United we stand is what I see here. Ta-da! Welcome, new life ahead. Your challenge, which can also be your chance, is One of Swords, so the Ace of Swords. The truth, the victory. It's very bombastic until now, your reading. What's unexpected? The Four of Swords. Optimistic, I would say. What's the outcome or the insight or the vista or what you need to see like the view. It's the Hermit. Interesting. We have many coffins in this reading. I'll be careful with putting an end to something, because I feel there's something very valuable that can be buried within. I love how these cards are so multi-dimensional. Absolutely adorable. Okay? And the advice from the dead is 5 of Pentacles. And I will address this later, but first let's see what's your background energy. The energy of the environment. It's 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, so working and seeing the first results of your work, the first fruits of your work, and now you need to carry on with this fine work. That's the background that's around you. And you seem to be called to something absolutely new, to a new life, and you're welcoming it. It may be after a period of a very hard time. Sometimes this Judgment card is called like purgatory, when you need to address all your responsibilities. I don't want to say sins, because I don't believe in sin. But to understand everything that happened and the results of your actions, that's total understanding. And that's why the new beginning is possible. But are you able to embrace it? I wonder, because the Ace of Swords is your challenge. So the challenge may be to embrace the truth. The challenge may be to put something to an end. The challenge may be to begin with a really new, clean card, the clean sheet of paper, making a clean slate. This may be a challenge, but somehow I feel the truth is the matter here. Accepting the truth. The whole truth. Because first I felt this is revealing, putting something to an end, like some very hard thinking process has come to an end, and this is the healing card. This is the card of putting something to rest. But when I look at this, look what's in the coffin. The light is in the coffin here. Do you really want to put it to the ground? I mean, while putting it to the ground, what I feel is you need to check very carefully the contents of this. Once more. Very carefully check the contents of this coffin you want to bury in the ground, and look no more into this, because I feel there's something very valuable here. Perhaps you're exhausted by this. Perhaps you no longer want to search for the truth. Perhaps you just want to start anew and not bother about this, about the contents of this. Because this was really painful and demanding, and you're tired of this, and you want to just, put it away. Put it away. But what if there's something important there, yet to be discovered, Do you want to recover it after some time? You may find the light dead after this time, or you may find this person dead. So look once more. I know you're very eager to put an end to something and to start something new. But there's also something you don't want to hear here. You don't want to see something. There's a challenge in seeing the truth. You want to put it to the ground, and unexpectedly you may have the chance to do it. But look twice. Look twice to this. Let me think. It's very interesting. There is really a chance, unexpectedly, to put something to an end. But this may be a challenge. Because of this. Or, there's another interpretation of this. You may feel as you're awakening to something new, but suddenly someone just blocks you out. And you may feel very alone and buried alive again. Don't let it happen. Be prepared and be united is what I feel. If you're together with other people, like they stand together, they seem invincible. When you're together with other people, something won't catch you, unexpectedly, absolutely unexpectedly. You won't be defenseless, because I feel you're very defenseless here, fragile. And you are like that, but when you're together with others, you won't be caught by surprise, I feel. You'll be ready for this. What's the advice from the dead? Let's see. A 5. Wands and Pentacles. Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is an active, dynamic card that announces, step by step, the positive evolution towards the future and the discovery of new interests and new solutions. An excess of dynamism and velocity in moving about could, however, make the situation too fluid and unstable, causing inevitable worries and disorder to appear and obliging us to go back to where we were. And the advice is, with calm and through concrete and objective evaluation, you can go ahead, overcoming any crisis that you meet along your way. So, even if someone wants to put your light into the ground, be ready to defend yourself, because this light is too valuable to be buried. That's what I feel about this reading. Okay, Leo, I hope you have a very beautiful and fruitful month. I wish you that from the depths of my heart, and I hope I see you next month. Bye bye.